My name's Amanda McDonald and I've come from South Uist.
My name's Stephen Hardy. I'm from the Mull of Galloway.
My name's Sheila Cameron and I'm from Carradale.
My name is Elaine Jameson. I work for Forestry Commission Scotland and I'm actually based here in Oban.
I'm Ed Tyler and I'm from Kintyre.
Oliver Wright and I'm from Connect Berkshire Youth Project in the Borders.
Scottish Rural Parliament is a process whereby we gather ideas from across rural Scotland about what are the issues, what are the visions, what are the things that people want to achieve for rural areas. Because we have a weak voice, we're a small part of the total population in Scotland. And we present these at a big event every 2 years and then try to monitor and push forward the implementation of some of those ideas.
Wow, it's great to look out from here and just see so many people here from the length and breadth of Scotland. And of course, it's great to attend Scotland's first ever rural parliament and perhaps the biggest ever gathering of grassroots rural activists the country has ever seen.
I am full of admiration, really, for all the people who have recognised the unlikely nature of change in Scotland and have decided to respond to that by putting their own shoulders to the grindstone and pushing.
Because we run an energy advice centre, we're aware of acute fuel poverty in rural areas and we're trying to address that by bringing it to what we hope is going to be more than a forum and an actual participatory democratic process.
I guess the thing that we're looking to get most out of is the fringe workshop that we're going to have because it's so rare to get an opportunity to bring people from across Scotland together. Quite often when you do stakeholder engagement it's very much within a sort of small local area and this event is really unique.
I went to visit Stramash this morning, so we went up to their headquarters and then we also went to visit the outdoor nursery in the afternoon.
Stramash has lit a candle which has grown into a bonfire underneath outdoor education in this part of the world. We sent 2,200 children from Argyll schools into the hills of Argyll to explore them, to have adventures and find out what having a wonderful wild childhood really is.
We went to the Phoenix Cinema and that was again very interesting. One of the projects I'm involved in Tane is trying to redevelop an old cinema. So it was very interesting to go there and see one that actually was an end product.
But we heard lots of people telling about their different businesses and how they're managing. And it was really interesting seeing the swimming pool over there because our swimming pool in Mag might be closing soon, but they've just got a community run one which they've done themselves.
I'm actually looking forward to the programme for the broadband because coming from a rural area, broadband is obviously very near and dear to my heart. And we at the Mull of Galloway Trust have actually just fitted broadband, a satellite system, off our own bat.
I'm Campbell Cameron. I work with Community Broadband Scotland. So my purpose of being here really is to support the rural areas of Scotland get better broadband. We also did a couple of workshops up there this morning which brought together a full house in both occasions and out of that came some a good opportunity to explain what was happening, but also for folk that had come to the conference to be able to put their part as to how they felt things needed improved as far as broadband goes.
My name is Toke Muller. I come from Denmark, and I was invited to come and help create an open space for this rural parliament so that the agendas point that people really want to talk about can also be part of the conference.
Hello, my name's Fiona Morrison. I'm from North Uist in the Outer Hebrides. We're all concerned about young people leaving our rural communities, so I'm interested in providing skills, real skills for our young people. Hi, my name's Sheila Cameron. I'm from Carradale and Kintyre, and I would like to see if we can, anyway, how can we ensure effective community representation at local and national level?
Hi, I'm Derek Logie from East Lothian, and I'd like to talk about how we get more affordable housing built in rural Scotland.
Hi, I'm Mars Mag. I want to ask, is it important that services for rural people are the same across Scotland?
Hello, my name's Oliver Wright, and I think that young people should be given free bus passes.
Let's take the young person, Oliver, who said earlier, let's get free bus passes for young people. So around that, we've helped him draft up a sort of idea of a petition. Let's get 13 to 18-year-olds free bus and train travel. So yeah, it's the only government can really change that.
For me, it really caught fire in a workshop this morning, which was facilitated by Leslie Riddock and Andy Whiteman. And at the end, one of the participants suggested a motion.
This is that this rural parliament advocates that a new system of local democracy is developed for Scotland. This new system should reflect the needs and priorities of communities and be able to devolve real power to a local level.
Everything's top-down, centralised, and in Europe it's far less so. There is a lot more power at the bottom level.
The different events that have happened over the last couple of days have really been amazing. We've been inundated with entertainment, with workshops. We've actually worked very hard in some of those workshops this morning, but come out with some real positive things that we as communities can do, but also with some signposts for what we can ask from Scottish Government.
So there's no doubt that rural Scotland, with a fraction of the population, we heard Richard Lochhead say a fifth, of urban Scotland, is exceeding expectations when it comes to innovative and important work. This needs to be recognised and celebrated, and this rural parliament is incredibly well placed to do that.
Out of all that's been said, three really big things that we've been saying about rural Scotland. And that is that we want rural communities that are empowered, that are connected, and that are sustainable. At this moment, right now, today, you have never been more powerful than you're ever likely to be.
It's been very obvious in this last couple of days that there are things that are the same the whole way round Scotland in the rural areas of Scotland. And if we can work together, we've got a really strong voice. And that was really brought out by the open space, which gave us all a voice and gave us the opportunity to discuss our issues with people from every area of Scotland.
You're my brand new road, you take me places.